My doctor forbid me from poking in ashtrays. Even the ash in New Lost Wages is dirty. Ah, I like candy.
Help yourself. They're free.
Bang that head, baby!
If that was supposed to be some sort of pickup line, it was unusual.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as that. Never mind.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer? At your service, always.
Lemma Metallica. Rockin' out. Always.
Would you go out with me?
You don't waste any time, do you? I like that. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time.
You don't waste any time.
Yep, but I need groupies that can take it.
So that's why you matched me on Tinder.
Nah, I match everyone so they come to my concerts.
Oh, okay. If there's one thing I know, it's how to cool a hot woman down. That sounded better in my head.
But first, my gig has to actually take place. Hey, there are still posters to be hung up, and my drummer disappeared. Didn't show up for sound check. Wanted to grab a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. If I could only remember the name.
I can do the poster stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would really help me out. Here you go.
An ugly piece of cloth with a face on it.
Hey, hands off.
That's the most expensive thing in the whole place.
And not for sale.
It's just a piece of cloth.
No, it's the shroud.
The Shroud of Urine.
Okay. I'll give you $3 for it.
Are you deaf? Not for sale.
Why? What's so special about it?
It's the sheet Freddie Quicksilver was buried in. The one from the legendary Live AIDS concert.
For a Queef fan, it is the holiest of all relics.
Some of our guests only come here to pay homage to the Shroud.
Queef split up?
No, they've been looking for a new singer for 25 years.
But they'll never find another one like him again.
And since then, they've gone really mainstream.
Yeah, you can't take them seriously anymore.
They used to be underground, but nowadays...
Would you trade the shroud for something?
I can only think of one thing that would mean more to us than the Shroud of Urine.
Me too. A Polaroid.
What's that?
It's the absolutely limited edition vintage camera from Prune. And they only made a very few.
It prints out a photo right away instead of saving it digitally. So every photo is unique. The picture quality is absolutely retro, so really, really bad. Isn't that just the wildest, most revolutionary idea ever?
BJ is simply a genius.
Of course. I'll see if I can dig one up. And that's another one gone. What is this place?
Hello? Welcome to the Salon de Lézard.
The most individual, underground, hip, and veganist bar in town.
Here, you can get anything you want.
And it's all gluten-free.
Gluten? Just what is that supposed to be? Hey, does it taste good?
Breathe evenly, Everett. Remember India.
A beer, please?
Sorry, we're all out of organic natural pale ale.
Did you know that natural ingredients rot pretty quickly without preservatives?
What else do you have on the menu?
We've got chai latte, maca latte, normal latte, and a really stiff latte.
Don't say it, Larry.
Stiff.
And of course, he says it.
All with soy milk, naturally.
Plus falafel and halloumi sandwiches. More avocado dishes than I could list here now.
All regionally sourced and organic.
And gluten-free bread to try out.
So, what'll it be?
Is the bread free?
Yeah, somehow it's not too popular. So, we're offering it for people to try.
Well, keep it coming. I'll have a latte, please.
Gladly. That'll be $12.
What? I'd get a latte cheaper somewhere else.
Oh, I just noticed that the soy milk's expired.
Do you still need it?
Normally, we throw these out for the dumpster divers, but okay, here.
I don't think I want anything after all. I'll see you later. I don't think so. And that's another one gone. And that's another one gone. Oh, wee little doggy. What's that you have there for a toy? Oh, now it's sad. Almost makes it even cuter. Almost. I'm always relieved to see people who have even less muscle than me. Hey, what's the secret to your sculpted body?
You noticed, huh? Of course. You have to train really hard. I pump iron every single day, but I also have a secret recipe.
Muscle shirts that build muscle?
No, I drink nothing but protein shakes.
And it's working great.
Well, keep working at it. You could do it. Hey,
Can I use the gym?
of course, but it's for the members only.
What's the secret to your sculpted body?
You noticed, huh? Of course. I pump iron, but I also have...
The eyebrows?
No, I drink nothing.
Can I become like you?
Well, keep it up and stay fit.
Hey, wait a second. I know that face.
Was I drunk? Because then it doesn't count.
You forgot to mention in your profile how quick-witted you are.
Profile? You mean we're friends on that timber thing?
Exactly. But as far as I'm concerned, we can be more than just friends.
Wedding crashers?
That too, of course, but with benefits.
Oh, well, I've never been to a benefit before. Can you wear white there?
Your outfit is totally ageless, handsome.
My sensors are better than this guy's eyes.
Your profile picture, on the other hand, it doesn't do you justice.
He's lucky he doesn't know what it looks like below the belt.
Look, I'm going to make you a great offer.
Oh, you want to set me up with your mother?
Tempting thought, but no. How about I set up a proper photo shoot for you?
What's that supposed to be good for?
Profiles with professional photos achieve 86.8% more matches on Timber.
Okay, should I take my clothes off now?
Maybe not right away. First, we need to find a romantic place for the shoot.
Ah, don't worry. Romance is in my blood.
There's no doubt about that. Let me know when you have some place where we can take those photos.
Hey, what are you putting up there?
Just some advertising.
For what?
For a new sex toy?
Oh, interesting. Let me see that. That's a strange-looking gizmo. Go ahead and stick it up.
And that's another one gone. So, do you have a really great sex machine in stock?
Sure. Built it myself. Used to have a lover working road construction and got a really good deal on a used jackhammer. But it's pretty worn down now and has a thick crust on it.
They say that happens with age.
At any rate, it's definitely time for me to build a new sex machine. One that really bangs. Thanks for the suggestion, kid.
You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing the result. A unicorn mask. Horny. The headless unicorn.
Hey, you can't just take that unicorn, kid. You gotta pay for it first. But it's not for sale anyway because I don't have any more.
My doctor forbid me from poking in ashtrays. That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay. And that's another one gone. Looks pretty mangy, and is chewing with determination on his bone. Good doggy. I don't want your stupid bone anyway. I already have enough in my body. Those two things don't work together. I could trade the toy for the bone, but I don't want his slobbery old bone. That doesn't help me. That can't be combined. Short plus short equals long. His jaw looks pretty darn strong. The gum is all sticky again, but how do I get it back? Oh, the chewing gum made the bone incredibly sticky. A sticky fishing rod. There was a key in the drain. Darn, the wall is too moist. That's fine, just the way it is. And that's another one gone.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any drummer. Well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
Not at the moment. I'll ask again later.
Maybe I could remember if you can describe him better. Name, clothes, facial features, character description, peculiar habits?
Yeah, I get it. How am I supposed to fix your brewery?
You need to fire up the brewing vat, the brew kettle again. Pull the lever down, then turn the valve and push the lever up again. But you'll have to fix the pipe first. Something is eating its way through.
I wonder what. See you later, Lefty. I can hang that there. There are always a lot of people here. Well, at least Lefty and Aaron. And that's another one gone. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Did Lefty wall someone in there? Somehow that seems familiar. I'm not touching that. The way he looks, he might still have ancient STDs. Nice hat. I used to have one of those. He won't miss it. Nice hat. I used to have one of those. Locked, but I hear noises coming from the room. Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress. Just when you think things are bad enough, something else comes along.
Apropos come. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys nowadays put everything in their Timber profile just to get more matches. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what might happen if you really get the internet back up and running.
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments in New Lost Wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money doing cam shows.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already waiting anxiously for my next show on the net. At least I can log into Timber via the mobile network.
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. Router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Oh, so we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again, you're going to get a very special show, honey.
See you later, then. I'm gonna need a lot more of those. I'd like to see her do a show sometime. I'm sure I could learn something.
Hey, I need those for my strawberry bush.
I'm only borrowing them for a second. A fine specimen.
Keep your hands off my strawberry bush.
Looks like gentrification is in full swing, or some necessary renovations.
Would you please leave my bush trimmer here?
An unta can only be called from the street.
What's up?
What's your drum buddy's name?
Sticks Laboom.
An interesting clue. Do you have a picture of your drummer?
Not a chance. He hates having his picture taken, and he's not even on timber. But you should ask the boys here in the Salon de Les Arts about him. He was talking to them too.
An interesting clue. I should check to see if anyone else around here knows anything about sticks. Where should I hang the posters?
All over the city. Hey, look for places where there are already posters. Just stick mine beside her on top of the others.
Doesn't that bother anyone?
Not me. Hey, let me know when you've hung them all up.
See you in a bit.
Hello, welcome to the Salon de Les Arts.
I heard you were talking to a drummer named Sticks.
Yes, creepy guy. What about him?
Any idea where I can find him?
No idea. We threw him out because he started smoking in here.
We can be thankful if our customers don't sue us.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What was he wearing?
One of those old-fashioned biker jackets?
Only not in white, like you.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What color is his hair?
Hard to say with his red bandana.
His beard was gray, at any rate.
Oh, yeah. He looked pretty unkempt. And he didn't even want to buy our quality beard oil.
An interesting clue. Know anything else about Sticks?
He had a huge fight with that lemma.
That guy seems to have some serious issues.
An interesting clue. Well, let's talk about something else. I'll see you later.
What's up?
I hear you had a fight with him.
Sticks is one stubborn son of a bitch. He thinks that we're selling our souls by performing here at the Salon de Les Arts. He just doesn't want to see that this is our big chance. Instead, he hangs out in the seediest parts of town. He definitely has some issues, especially with alcohol and gambling. Well, nobody's perfect.
An interesting clue. When are you gonna go out with me?
Be patient a little longer. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time. Believe me, it's worth it. I'm really fired up, and I could use a groupie.
See you in a bit. The guys in the Salon de Les Arts said the drummer smoked. I wonder whether... Yes, a pack of Camel Toe. Never heard of that brand before. An interesting clue.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well... Do you have any idea where the internet is?
Is that piece of crap router causing trouble again?
Yes. Erin said her connection was too weak. Something to do with her cameras. Funny. I didn't see any tapes anywhere.
I told her it wasn't a good idea to switch to that funky thing just because it looked so old-fashioned.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Or do you mean... the jukebox is a router?
Yes. They told me this was the latest hybrid technology. That thing is nothing but trouble. And the music selection sucks, too.
A truly inferior product. Not to be compared to modern technology like myself. Oh, hold on a sec. I just need to install 71 critical updates. Be right back.
The jukebox is a router?
Yes. They told me this...
A truly... Oh,
was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any drummer. Well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
His name is Styx Laboon.
Like I can remember any names at my age. You know any more about him?
Graybeard? Unkempt? No use for beard oil?
I can't tell those bearded hipsters apart anyway. You know any more about him?
He wears one of those old-fashioned biker jackets.
That's not the most unusual description for a drummer. You know any more about him?
He has some alcohol and gambling issues.
Those are my favorite guests. You know any more about him?
Smokes this weird brand of cigarettes, Camel Toe.
Oh, that drummer. Why didn't you say so? You'll find him at Pier 69, blowing his money on gambling. Pier 69 is right at the end of Nebolt Street. You'd best be off getting an Unter.
Pier 69 added to Unta.
And that's another one gone. Oh, Becky.
Hey, that's the guy I was telling you about? That's Larry. He put something in my drink and then wanted to attack me.
Is that true? Is that true?
I'm not into puking women.
Stay away from me, you creep. I mean, it really got my community behind me to support me, but that was some really sick shit. Don't ever do that again.
Can I get you another drink?
No way.
Hey, you stay away from Becky, you hear me?
Who are you?
Lance.
So, Lance, what do you do?
I'm a fitness trainer, and I work in the gym on the Strip. If you really want to get in shape, then I'm the one to talk to. Six packs and big, strong biceps are my thing. I mean, they're my specialty.
Is Becky your girlfriend?
Lance is my date. Aren't his muscles just so totally on fleek? He's the perfect insta-husband.
Hey, I just have what the ladies want. Good thing I'm all about the ladies. Exclusively.
See you later. It says here, Pier 69 was once a pirate stronghold. The pirates accumulated a wealth of treasures, including mountains of antique gold doubloons. Press your own replica of one of those gold doubloons here. Just insert your used gold into the machine and turn the crank. Looks like a tourist trap to me, like the rest of the city. That should work, because that's really old gold. Yes, the machine pressed that tooth into a coin. First, I'll take down the poster that's hanging there. And that's another one gone. Something tells me that this incredibly sophisticated piece of technology is designed to hold the book. It needs a book on it. Who leaves something like that lying around unguarded? Oh, I see. It's only a plastic diamond, but it's really sharp just the same. Hello?
What's up?
Is it fun working in a pawn shop?
Oh, yeah, I spent my whole life here. The shop belonged to my parents, and I took it over a few years ago. Whenever I work here, I think of them. Some things have been lying around here for like decades. Isn't that great?
What's that photo panorama?
It shows a romantic sunset at the golden hour. It's a little faded, but that's why it suits New Lost Wages.
How much is it?
Collector's item, $100. But I only take cash.
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I'd also trade it for a really extraordinary secondhand object.
I'll try to find something like that. What kind of strange figurine is that?
This is a very rare Sleaze Wars character. The slave princess even has a removable gold bikini. Incredibly valuable. Still in the original packaging. Like, even the air inside is from the 70s.
I'd like to buy the figurine.
That'll be $1,000.
Why don't we just say $3?
Like, no.
See you later. A photo wall with a romantic sunset. I have an idea. I'd better step aside for this.
What was that? Oh no! The Sleaze Wars figure. It's like no longer sealed. The authentic air from the 70s is gone. So much for the mint condition.
Hello?
What's up?
I'd like to buy the figurine.
That's $1.
Come on, give me 4 this time. Bingo, jackpot, give me something. Anything, baby.
Sticks?
Well, who wants to know?
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Lemma sent me. Are you Sticks?
Yeah? Leave me alone.
Lemma's quite the hottie, isn't she?
A pain in the ass. Sticks, stop playing the horses. Sticks, stop playing the shell game. Sticks, stop the hot dog eating competitions. She just won't let me be who I am.
Drumming doesn't have much to do with music.
Well, I guess that's true. At least it's loud.
I like the Stones.
You totally look like a rocker.
Thanks.
Don't feel bad. I get this all the time.
Come on. Lemma's waiting for you.
Not a freaking prayer. She wants us to play in that awful hipster bar. They don't serve beer. They only serve smoothies. If Lemma wants to surrender to the capitalist pig system, I'm out. You can tell her I'm quitting the band.
Pretty beat up. It won't last much longer. It takes a lot to look that cool when you've been put to the stake. Hey.
Yes?
I'm Larry Laffer, and I bet your name is... Dusty Rabbit.
Dude, are you serious? You do realize how cliched and racist that is? Look, an Indian who smokes. I bet his name's probably made up of smoke and animal names.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. What is your name, then?
Smokey Bear.
That's a funny cigarette you have there.
What? Never seen an E-piece pipe before?
E as in erection?
E as in electric.
Are you a robot?
You really were born yesterday. An electronic cigarette evaporates its ingredients and doesn't contain nicotine. The modern liquids that are evaporated are made from completely natural ingredients.
Can I have that e-cigarette?
No way. My body needs the organic substances the cigarette evaporates. I've never heard of these e-cigarettes being in any way harmful.
Huh. What do you do?
Let me guess. You're assuming that I'm running a gambling joint here. Like we were allowed to do on the reservation back in the day, right?
$3 on red.
Well, at any rate, I actually do own the oldest casino in New Lost Wages. But it's just a rumor that my ancestors built it on an old Indian cemetery, and that's why everyone loses.
See you later.
Take that stuff away. I tell you, it's pure poison.
No, maybe later. Even as a kid, I hated those things. It says something here about e-cigarettes being used to control people's brainwaves. Look at this.
Let me see that. National control, chemtrails, brainwashing. The popular e-cigarettes also contain substances used to control people. They are, so to speak, chemtrails to go. Okay, I think I'd better stop.
Oh, can I have the e-cigarette now?
It's not that simple. I need some kind of substitute. Something that satisfies me orally. That sounded a little weird, but you get my drift.
Would that satisfy you orally?
Okay, fine. At least it doesn't contain any artificial poisons. Here. Take this chemtrail contaminated poison injector.
That thing sure puts out a lot of smoke. That thing sure puts out a lot of smoke. It fits. I can use that to pick up Erin's package from the leisure suite. Oh, yeah. Here you are, madame.
Thanks. Just a second. Sorry, kid, I can't read the handwriting. Nowadays, everything is printed so small, probably to make the penises painted next to it look bigger.
Have you ever heard of this new technology called glasses?
Now, don't give me that, kid. I have eyeglasses, but I lost them last night when I was sandwiched between the two Finnish dwarves and the Maori warrior.
That can't be combined.
Hey, Larry.
Who are you anyway?
You mean you don't know me?
No.
That can only mean you don't read men's fashion magazines, which, if I may say so, you should maybe start doing. Allow me. Richard Ryder, male model. You can call me Dick.
I could see myself working as a model on the side, too.
Oh, why not? Every ducky can be transformed into a swan.
I was bitten by a swan once when I was a kid. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
I know.
I'll see you later. Lemma, I have some bad news.
What?
Styx says he's quitting the band.
That goddamn gambling son of a bitch. He just leaves me hanging. And when our next gig could be our breakthrough. Okay, that's it. The band is history. I don't have a drummer anymore, and my guitar's been stolen. No guitar, no concert.
Don't give up yet. Maybe there's still something I can do. I'll find out where your guitar is.
Go ahead, surprise me.
Hello, welcome to the Salon de Lézard.
I'll see you later. A guitar case. The guitar was stolen. There's a matchbox in the guitar case. It's from a nightclub called Hell's Pawn. The address is on here, too.
Hell's Pawn added to Unta.
This should be interesting.
Hey, who are you and what do you want?
Hello, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Chebe.
Frebe?
No, Chebe.
Sorry, I don't speak Canadian.
That's... Oh, hell, forget it.
Is bouncer actually an apprentice profession?
It is if you want to learn properly. But I just took some night school courses. Don't tell anyone, but I even had my chest expanded.
What is this place?
Don't tell me you don't know the city's hottest club.
You mean lefties?
Hell's Pawn. The club for rich and famous. Obviously, you're neither of those.
Huh, damn. Looks like I left my membership card in my other Ferrari.
And then I suppose one of your servants parked in wrong car park.
How did you know? So, what goes on in there?
Exclusive things. Too exclusive for someone like you.
The club should be overjoyed to have someone like me as a guest.
Why don't we just agree on no? But if you know someone who could deliver exclusive, extraordinarily delicate performance here, tell me. We are always on lookout for fresh show acts.
Well, I can...
Fresh.
This guitar is stolen.
What? That's impossible. I bought guitar legally.
Who did you buy it from?
I got guitar from nice old lady in Leisure Suite. Go ahead, ask her. She'll tell you it's truth.
This guitar is stolen.
What? That's impossible. I bought guitar legally. I got guitar from nice old lady in Leisure Suite. Go ahead, ask her. She'll tell you it's truth.
I'll come back later. And that's another one gone.
Get lost!
The police used to be a lot friendlier. Behind those bars is a jail cell. I bet they've got some serious baddies in there.
What can I do for you?
Impressive selection, ma'am. I, assume you put everything through its paces?
Well, I've definitely gotten deeper into it than a kid like you.
Could you recommend something ladies really enjoy?
Normally, I'd recommend the Sex Panther. But after that whole thing with the news anchor, it's not allowed anymore. First off, I'd recommend that you take a shower, young man. A long, long shower. You look like you haven't touched water since the 80s.
Do you have, like, regular customers?
Of course, but don't get your hopes up. I don't have a loyalty card for dildos.
It's a good idea, though. So, how's the new sex toy invention going?
It's a work in progress.
Have you sold a guitar in the last few days?
I'm sure happy I managed to get rid of that. That lady pawnbroker had an urgent need to buy some delicate lingerie.
The ones you can eat?
At any rate, the only thing she had to trade was the guitar, and I let her talk me into it.
come back a little later. Don't go dying on me now.
I look fitter than you do.
His pulse and blood sugar are really bad, too.